Now while you're watching this video, please remember to like, share this video, subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon for notifications of future videos. Thank you. Well, hello there, welcome back to my channel, guys. Yes, today I have for you yet again another short exciting video. Now this is a very short video, and as you can see, the title suggests COVID-19 laws or restrictions in JA prep up 7-day Adventists, right? Confirmation bias again. So this is what we want to talk about in this video. Now, in about a week ago or so, some new COVID-19 regulations was basically given by the Prime Minister of Jamaica, the most honorable Andrew Holness. Now, the restrictions that was basically given, there was to be in effect from September 18, 2021 to September 18, 2021 to October 28, 2021. Now you would have seen me showing some pictures, right, in the starting of this video, right? Now you can probably go back if you want to and take maybe a screenshot or something. If that works for you, then do whatever you can so that you can actually see it. I don't have sufficient tech to make this in a way where you can see it while I speak at the same time, right? Now when you look at the restrictions or the protocols, then, so to speak, you'll see that persons 60 years and older who are vulnerable are basically told to stay home, right? You will see that persons who work in both public and private sector are encouraged to stay home and work at home if they can, right? You also realize that when it comes to funerals, burials and weddings, there is a number limit and a time in which they can actually conduct it, right? And not only that, when it comes to burials, there's a limited time in which they have to actually do it, right? And public holidays are basically out of the question, right, where burials is concerned. No. To get to the meat of the matter, the gathering limit for worship services and other meetings and ceremonies, you see that there is a limit, a gathering limit of 10 persons. Worship services cannot have more than 20 persons, including clergy and support personnel, and proof of purpose will be required. Now, this is where the problem arises for many Christians. They feel as though the Prime Minister is basically taking a jab at the churches. However, when you realize that companies and so forth are also being affected, and remember, that apart from the church, which the society or the country benefits from, it benefits from these business places and so forth. So any logical thinker would want to ask himself the question, why would you want to target basically the cash cow? How could there be, and what agenda could it be that they would want to target companies and churches whom they benefit from financially? And if it was a case where it was only the church alone was affected, then you could present an argument that it's an attack against the church. But the very fact that it affects every organization should show that this is not a religious thing, then, so to speak. At least so far, you cannot look on this and say that this is a religious thing. No, because it doesn't affect religion alone. It doesn't affect churches alone. Right? Now, to be fair, I did mention that churches are saying that this is an attack on the church, right? And in saying thus, I am being fair in showing that The conspiracies and so forth doesn't come from the Seventh-day Adventist Church alone. It is there within other churches as well. But what kind of conspiracy do Seventh-day Adventists derive from out of this? Right? Because their conspiracy, is a lot different from conspiracy with other churches. Right? Because as you know, with cults, and I suppose it may be the same with Jehovah's Witness and other cults. I'm not a former Jehovah's Witness, so I don't know. But I do know this, that when it comes to cults, they are oftentimes exclusive. So it doesn't matter what happens, and they may see it as religious, they always exclude themselves out of the body of Christ and try to make it appear that it is something that is going to affect them personally as a denomination. Not the body of Christ collectively, but them personally. You understand what I'm saying, guys? So let me show you what Seventh-day Adventists derive out of this. This is the last part that I'm going to show. To Friday, the curfew hours is from 8 p.m. right to 5 a.m. in the morning. On Saturdays it is 6 p.m. to 5 a.m. on Monday. On Sunday there is no movement day. Now many Adventists are making videos and so forth, and I choose not to watch them because sometimes it becomes so repetitive. I mean, their arguments are all the same. Whenever they see anything like this in their mind, oh, it's almost here, Sunday law. This is what they're doing, they're taking their time to introduce a Sunday law. Why do they have to make Sunday a no movement day and make Saturday an active day? It's like you can't win with them, If they are choosing to make Sunday a movement day and Saturday a no movement day, they will still try to find something and say, and see, they open up a day so that that churches can operate freely on Sunday, but Sabbatarians can't get to move around freely on their day. So it doesn't matter which day they choose, Seventh-day Adventists will always pull something out of it. Whether they choose Saturday as a no movement or Sunday as a no movement, they will still try to take something out of it and say, see, this is a target on SDA. If they had said no movement on Saturday, they would say they're targeting Sabbath keepers. Now they choose no movement on Sunday. They say, hey, you see, they want people to rest on Sunday. Sunday law is almost here. These guys are just completely ridiculous, I tell you. They are completely ridiculous. It's like you cannot win with them. It doesn't matter what you do, you cannot win with them. Now let me say this. The reason why the Prime Minister had to choose Sunday as no movement day is because Saturday is an active business day. Right? He has to cater, right, for business person mostly. So this was not a religious move on his part. This was a business-wise move. At the same time, these restrictions and so forth, these protocols, they are trying to restrict movement as much as possible in order to contain the COVID-19 spread, because it has escalated in Jamaica. And they can't use their critical thinking skills, and see that the PM has no choice but to do the things that he does. I'm sure he's not happy about it either, but what can we do? What can we do? Measures have to be taken, and persons don't look at it this way. In everything, they have to make a religious thing from out of it, even when there is not sufficient evidence to say so. You understand? So does this confirmation, this clear confirmation bias, oh, they're making Sunday a rest day and so forth, Sunday law is almost here? No. This confirmation bias doesn't help you one bit. You understand? Because you see, now Sunday worshippers are affected more, because of Sunday being no movement day. You understand? And they are saying that this seems like a jab at them. But Seventh-day Adventists still take it and make it about them. It doesn't matter what avenue is taken, they will always make the things that happen about them. Because like I said in my previous video titled, my reaction video on Tomorrow War and Sabbath Keepers, confirmation bias is something that Seventh-day Adventists live on. Most cults use confirmation bias, and I can't speak for them if this is one of their ace or what have you, but I can say for Seventh-day Adventists, this is their ace, their go-to, confirmation bias, in order to prove their unbiblical teachings. But doesn't help them? The answer to that is no. But I'll leave you to decide, right? Does this confirmation bias actually prove Seventh-day Adventist eschatology that Sabbath is to be kept, and because they are faithful persons who are keeping the Sabbath. They are going to be targeted in the end times, right? They are going to be persecuted, and what will decide the fate of Christians is whether they worship on Sunday or Saturday. Answer me this and tell me if this confirmation bias actually prove their teachings or if it doesn't. With that being said, I end this video. Right? If you enjoy it, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Bye bye now.